Let's turn back to Hannah Skye, the Storm Alert Center, for a check of our forecast. Hannah, watching that radar.
Hey there, Latrice. So we've got some scattered showers and storms which are starting to work their way out of our area. Overall in the Chattanooga metro area, we're staying dry right now. As we go into the next couple of hours, we could see some more spotty storms work their way through. There's a line associated with this cold front right here that's going to start to push its way in as we get into our evening hours tonight. Also, there's a marginal risk of severe weather, just a 1 out of 5 for wind and hail. You'll notice we start getting more of that rain as that front moves through. As we get into our early morning Wednesday hours, we'll start to see more of that rain and rain chances. So here is a look at our risks for the marginal. That's all of this green right here. It's a 1 out of 5, again, just for that wind and some possible hail. Heading into tonight, we could see again those spotty showers work their way through, the possibility for some severe storms, but overall we're going to see 69 degrees as our low for tonight. And as the next couple of days unfold, now that potential tropical cyclone has turned into tropical storm Helene. Helene is going to work its way up towards the Gulf of Mexico and work into a Category 3 hurricane. Now there is potential for some stronger formation here. Already watches are in place for hurricane watches, tropical storm watches in Florida before it makes impact. Then it's going to start working into our area. Now if this stays on its current track right now, we could see quite a bit of substantial rainfall, up to at least 3 inches. That again is if that stays on its current track. So here's again what we know. We know that a major hurricane is likely. Our highest impacts are going to be Thursday through Friday. Landfall as a Category 3, possibly a Category 4, and we could get the potential for some much needed rain. So here's kind of an overview. On Wednesday, we start to see a lot of that rain that's not just associated with the tropical storm. And then by Thursday, that's when we start to see the remnants work their way into our area, where we could see some very heavy rain. And so Thursday and Friday are our big rain days, at least due to the remnants of Helene. And then we should start to dry up a little bit as we get into Saturday. But here is the potential for our rain chances over the next 5 days. And again, this is if the current forecast track stays true. We're seeing areas that could see 7 inches of rain. 5 as we go closer to Atlanta and Huntsville, Chattanooga, at LJ, Greenville, possibly seeing 7 inches of rain. Some models are even showing a little bit more, but it's pretty safe to say, 3 to 5 inches, 3 to 6. That's a very big possibility as we go into Thursday and Friday. Now, another thing that is going to happen because of Helene is as it works its way through, our temperatures are really going to start to dip. So we're going to start feeling a lot more like fall, getting highs in the 70s Wednesday and Thursday, and we'll start to move back up a little bit as we go through the next couple of days. What's not going to dip is the humidity. It is still going to stay very humid over the entire week, so it's going to be cooler, but you're not going to get relief with lower dew points over the next several days. So heading into today, we are looking at a high of 93 degrees. It's going to be hot, but once we start getting that tropical system working its way through, these temperatures are going to start to drop. There's a chance for some spotty storms for some of the areas working through. Some areas today could see some heavier rainfall, isolated areas, and tonight those storm chances continue and increase as we hit our late night, early morning hours tomorrow. And then taking a look just to recap on your 7-day forecast, again, we've got some moderate chances for rain today, and then higher chances begin to really start to increase as Helene works its way into our area, maybe drying up a little bit on Saturday, but it looks like we got a little bit more rain possible on the way as we go into next weekend.